What does it mean to be pro-choice? Pro-choice is the belief that everyone should have bodily autonomy. Bodily autonomy means the right to make decisions about your own body, to control your own body. Bodily autonomy is a basic human right. Right now, in the United States, women do not have full bodily autonomy. This is because there are laws put on our bodies. Pro-choice is fighting to remove these laws to make sure that women have control over their own body. A good example to look at is when Kamala Harris was interviewing Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh. She asked him when a time a government could make a decision about a man's body, and there were no times that could happen because men don't have laws on their bodies. Women, however, have over 400 laws on our bodies and do not have full bodily autonomy.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
Yes, indeed. Totally a bullshit. First of all, pro-choice, it is pro-choice. You've always had a choice. Your choice is basically to choose whether or not to get pregnant, who you get pregnant by, and that's pretty much it. You don't have to be pregnant. Now, obviously, this doesn't include rape. Yeah, pretty much rape. It don't include those. But that's not the majority of the cases. The majority of the cases are women that get pregnant and choose to be irresponsible and selfish and only think of themselves and choose to terminate the pregnancy. That is the vast majority of abortions. Now, they like to mention all of the other types of abortions when the mother's life is in jeopardy. They like to mention those, but that is never the situation. Or I should say, it is rarely the situation, because when the mother's life is in danger, usually during the later term of a pregnancy, it is never the option of aborting the child, terminating the child's life to save the mother's. You deliver the child, meaning you deliver the child born. Killing the child doesn't save the mother's life. Delivering the child pretty much is the act. You can deliver the child, save the mother's life without killing the child. That is a pro-choice. Choosing life. That is it. And as far as this person acting like women are the victims, no, you have everything going your way for you. It's not the same thing for men. When you talk about bodily autonomy, nobody has 100% bodily autonomy. It doesn't exist. If a person is poor and they can't afford to live, they no longer have the will to live, they cannot legally kill themselves. It can't happen. But you can use the excuse of not being able to take care of a child, not being financially ready, not being emotionally ready to take care of a child. You can use that as an excuse to kill it. That's insane. But you want us to act like you're some kind of victim when all of the cards are in your hand, nobody else's. You want to compare yourself to men? Men don't have a choice in whether or not you decide to keep the child, whether you go full term and have it. We don't have a choice in any of that. We don't even have a choice. If we wanted to be just as irresponsible as you, we don't even have that choice. We will literally be locked up and put in jail if we choose, I don't want to have a child. I don't want to have nothing to do with a child. I wasn't ready to have a child. The system will literally lock up men, but you want to compare yourself to how men have full bodily autonomy, but women don't. Nobody have full bodily autonomy. The same way, if you're pregnant, it is very much frowned upon for you to drink, smoke, and do drugs while you're pregnant. Everyone cares about the health and welfare of the child when you're pregnant and you drink, smoke, or do drugs, or partake in any other activity that's going to put that child's life in danger, except when you don't want the child. That's utterly hypocritical and a load of bullshit.